Welcome back. You're tuned in to Traders Nation. My pleasure to have with us once again Andrew Gordon. He's Investment Director of Investors Daily Edge. Andrew, welcome to Traders Nation. How are you again?
Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. Listen, just when we thought it was looking good for oil, to the downside, Andy.
Yeah.
What happened? We gave our blessings to short it, to run it down into the ground, to get it back to $28 a barrel. What's going on here? It's heading back up north.
Down to 28. It's funny, everybody was talking about about oil cracking 110, and now it's up over 120.
I don't like it. I don't like it for a minute. All right, so what's the cause of this? Obviously, look at Russia. By the way, I don't trust Putin as far as I could throw him. I said that a year ago. I looked into Putin's eyes, and I saw evil. So is that that's correct. Now, Andy, is that Russia, with Russia invading Georgia, part of the deal, making oil, the tensions are coming back and oil going back up? Is that part of it?
Yeah, it's a combination of things because, this was, I mean, what's going on in Georgia? We're into our second week, and last week, oil prices kept going down, and I thought, wow, the bear sentiment is really locked in for the market to ignore a war that is putting at risk about 1 million barrels a day of oil being shipped from the Caspian to the Black Sea or from Georgia through Turkey into Western Europe.
Right.
I thought the bear sentiment was really locked in last week. But lo and behold, this week it's a little different. It's a combination of a couple of things. I think the market was sort of turning their back momentarily on what was going on over there, thinking, well, it's going to resolve itself fairly quickly. At the same time, dollar had an extremely strong week last week.
Right.
And, this week, things have turned around a bit. The war is still there. It doesn't seem to be getting resolved. Russia, is saying that they will withdraw or begin withdrawing in a couple of days as they agreed to.
Right.
It doesn't look like it's happening. And if it doesn't happen, what's going to, it's going to get a little tricky over there. There are going to be threats being thrown from between Russia and the U.S. and the West.
But that's the thing, though. Russia can't. They know that the U.S. isn't going to do anything. We can't do anything.
How can the U.S. do anything? We're so stretched as it is.
We're literally handcuffed to a corpse when it comes to Afghanistan and Iraq. We are handcuffed to a corpse. We cannot do anything else. We are at the mercy once again. At the mercy, and Russia knows that. Putin knows that.
Oh, absolutely. It's no coincidence that Russia chose this time to challenge us. We are, we're at a NATO in terms of our popularity in the world. We're getting no support from anywhere. Right. We have a lame duck administration.
That's Congress. Right. And Congress, by the way, Congress continues to be a lame duck. All right, so now our friends at OPEC. Our friends at OPEC says, hey, listen, we need to shore up the price of oil like it isn't already. And they're talking about, cutting production. Our friends at OPEC. And we got a meeting coming up.
We have a meeting coming up in early September.
Andy,
and you're right. You're right. And again, how quickly things change. Just in terms of the July production, OPEC really stepped up to the plate and increased production by about 150 million barrels a day. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, but when, global demand is slowing down and they increase production, it had the effect of depressing crude prices. And that's what they were saying. They said, well, we won't let oil, the price of oil get too high. We won't let shortages fester. And now, of course they're turning things around because they see the price fall, and they don't want it to fall. Certainly they don't want it to fall below 100. And I think because they don't want it to fall below 100, they're going to start to support the price of oil before it falls under 110.
They're swimming in it with friends like that who needs enemies. And, of course, because we're out of time, the dollar just can't get strong enough to shore everything up, unfortunately. Andrew, where can we find you at?
Excuse me?
Where can we find you at? Where's the website?
Sorry. The website is investorsdailyedge.com.
Head on over there today, Andrew. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned.